Go yourself. But go yourself.
Woke media is unraveling, and Elon Musk is at the center of the storm. From brutal takedowns to fearless truth bombs, he's exposing hypocrisy like never before. The media is fighting back, but Musk isn't backing down. The clashes, the controversy, the viral moments, you won't believe what happens next. Stick around, because this battle is just beginning. First up, let's dive into Elon Musk's fiery exchange with
I never thought that, because
yeah.
I think you're dealing with big civilizational issues and problems, and I was right on your page. I think Twitter is one of them. I mean, you have talked about this woke mind virus in really apocalyptic terms. First of all, what is the woke mind virus?
I think we need to be very cautious about anything that is anti-meritocratic. Almost synonymous would be cancel culture. And obviously people have tried to cancel you many times. I've spent a massive amount of my life energy building sustainable energy to help save the environment. That's not a, you know. No. It's not exactly far right.
Bill Maher about the so-called woke mind virus. Musk boldly claims it's a push towards civilization suicide. But how does this all connect to cancel culture? Musk's remarks have triggered significant backlash on social media. The debate surrounding political correctness dominates discussions across various platforms. The internet exploded, from scholars to influencers. Everyone had an opinion. Musk's comments spread like wildfire, dominating forums, blogs, and news outlets. But is this just another internet debate, or the start of something bigger? Could Musk's views usher in a new age of free speech? Or will they result in increased backlash? The stakes are high, and the implications could be profound. Stay tuned, for this conversation is just beginning. Musk's discussion with psychiatrist Jordan Peterson takes a personal turn as he addresses children's identity issues.
Almost every child goes through some kind of identity crisis.
It's part of puberty.
Exactly. It's just part of growing up. So it's very possible for adults to manipulate children into...
Why are you willing to make this an issue? Do you think?
It
sort of like
happened
the
to one of
natalist-
my... This was before I had really any understanding of what was going on, and we had COVID going on, and so I lost my son, essentially.
He somberly states, adults can manipulate children through these identity crises. Musk dropped a bombshell. He was misled into signing legal documents about his own son. His honesty struck a nerve, especially among parents struggling to navigate identity politics. Is he exposing a deeper issue, or just sharing a personal regret? This dialogue could lead to significant changes in how gender identity is publicly discussed. Will Musk's openness encourage more candid conversations on these vital issues? Or will it attract more criticism? As we analyze this pivotal moment, consider, how far can we redefine identity without sacrificing authenticity? This is a critical issue that demands our attention. Broadly, Musk compares the presidency to running a business, provocatively asserting, the president is the CEO of America. We need someone competent. What does this reveal about our societal values? Are we prioritizing leaders who focus on performance over political correctness? His statement intensifies the ongoing debate regarding the qualifications necessary for leadership roles. Think about it. When did experience take a backseat to ideology? Musk's assertion highlights a growing concern among citizens about the competency of their leaders. It begs the question, in our quest for the ideal candidate, are we scrutinizing the skills and competencies that truly matter? In a world where qualifications seem secondary to public image, how do we ensure that we elect capable individuals? As we explore the fallout from these bold statements, hold on tight. The implications here are significant and could transform not just politics, but also corporate governance. In another intense exchange, Musk takes on Don Lemon about America's racial history. When asked if racism is foundational to America, Musk doesn't hold back. Cut to clip of Musk confronting this sensitive topic. If we dwell on the past, how can we move forward?
Everything a race issue is, I think, divisive and corrosive to society. You've been incredibly successful.
This bold stance stirs the pot. What happens next? Musk's challenge leaves Lemon rattled, igniting a debate about historical accountability. Are we stuck in a cycle of blame that hinders genuine growth? Musk's comments force us to consider how our focus on past injustices might impede contemporary progress. The historical perspective is vital, but at what point do we shift our gaze towards future solutions? As tensions rise, Musk ignites a thought-provoking discussion on hate speech. He questions, who decides what misinformation is? This inquiry delves into the essence of free speech in today's climate. Musk's challenge prompts us to rethink accepted norms around free expression. In a world rife with misinformation, is new censorship redefining truth? Who determines what constitutes hate speech? Musk's willingness to confront these issues makes the conversation all the more compelling. When individuals challenge prevailing ideologies, do they become heroes, or do they risk vilification? This question remains central to discussions about free speech, with potential repercussions as society reevaluates its norms. Finally, let's revisit Musk's audacious remarks on censorship. He boldly asserts, if someone tries to blackmail me with advertising, go fuck yourself.
But there's a public perception that that was part of a apology tour, if you will. That this had been said online. There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger today.
I hope they stop.
You hope?
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go yourself.
But
go yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Go yourself.
This statement is powerful and resonates strongly. What are the implications? This bold stance against pressure and conformity sets a powerful precedent in the public sphere. Are we witnessing the rise of individuals who prioritize authenticity over conformity? What might this mean for society at large? Musk's refusal to conform challenges the status quo, placing the idea of free speech in the hands of every individual. As the lines between private opinions and public discussions blur, it raises questions. Are his actions a sign that powerful figures are finally willing to champion free speech, regardless of the cost? Or is it just a performance for public approval? And more importantly, how will this influence those who might be afraid to voice their opinions? As we unravel the complexities, consider how his stance could ripple through various industries, shaping the dialogue around creativity, innovation, and free expression. The effect of such bold declarations can trigger waves of change. What are the consequences of such a provocative declaration? And how far will Musk go to keep pushing these boundaries? The future of discourse may hinge on these pivotal moments we are witnessing. So, what's your perspective on Elon Musk's fierce battle against woke culture? Is he a hero speaking truth to power, or a divisive figure causing chaos? Whatever your take, the conversation must continue. If you enjoyed this eye-opening dive, you won't want to miss our next video exploring even more heated discussions. We want to know your views, so don't forget to comment below.